All right.
Here's the Mahaffy team. Here's the Mahaffy team going on our tour. Woo-hoo! All right, so as we're in the car and we're gonna go look at these properties together, let's talk a little bit about the market. Okay. So just a real quick, simple answer. Don't give me too many details, but let's just tell the people that are gonna see this video if now is a good time to sell or buy.
Yes.
Okay, good, simple answer. I like that answer. So if you were gonna pick one, which has got the advantage right now, the seller or the buyer?
Well, I think they both do. If you're going to buy, interest rates are low and there's inventory coming online. And if you're a seller, it's still a great market to sell. It's just not as fast as what it was back in 2016. But it's still a great market to sell. And as they say, there's never a bad time to buy real estate as long as you're going to hold it.
What's your thoughts, Nick?
So, I mean, on the buy side right now, after coming in for several years where we just had like no inventory, we have more inventory now, which means like you have options. You can go out and find things. Interest rates have crept up a little bit. They're going to keep going up, so I'd rather see my buyers buy sooner rather than later, just because the monthly payment on the same price of house is going to be less now than it is going to be in a year from now. But yeah, overall, just the fact that we have more inventory is great. I love it.
Dia?
Buy and sell.
You heard it right here, folks. What did you feel about the price on this place that we just looked at?
I thought that was a little bit high for the condition was fantastic, but it was a little bit high based on the room configuration.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, they've done everything right. They've got the house repainted. They've staged it. The yard looks great. Overall, it shows really well. There's nothing else that can be really done to improve the condition of the house. So at this point, all they have to work with is price. They're at $770 right now. I mean, Matt was saying that a more realistic price would be kind of $725 to $730. So they're really high. When you're that far off, it kind of precludes people even bringing you a low offer. Yeah. So pricing it right out the gate is really important.
Yeah, let the market take it.
Let's talk about rentals.
Okay.
And turning other floors in your existing home into a rental.
Whenever you're doing a rental in your own home, your tenant needs to have access to their electrical panel and to water shutoff valves. So when you're looking at a house saying, okay, where is the electrical panel? Where's the water coming in? How much is it gonna cost us to create a sub panel if that electrical panel is not accessible to both? So a lot of times we'll rule out a house based on some structural components, or we'll say, hey, we might have to be throwing $2,500 at this just to upgrade the electrical to make that work. But like that house, that one's gonna need a lot of work because of kind of deferred maintenance issues and never having been permitted.
You have anything to add, Mr. Mahaffy?
I think it's great. Get a little extra rental income, help pay that mortgage, pay for that vacation. I think it's a good deal. If somebody can do it.
Buy you a boat?
Buy me a boat. In fact, I think that might be our karaoke song.
Okay, if you got it. Okay, guys, we're about to head home. And so let's talk about one thing that you would like to say to your clients after seeing these houses that we've seen today.
The number one thing I noticed is that there's still a lot of stuff out there that's priced a little high. And so I think for buyers, they can go in there and negotiate off the price. There's some deals to be made right now, especially with interest rates. I think that this is a good time to shop. That's what I would tell my buyers.
And on that same note, I mean, you always have to remember what things you can fix about a house and which things you can't. Location is the one thing. I mean, it's the most important. We say it over and over again, but picking the right location, because you can make the bathroom prettier, you can add new paint, but you're always going to be in that location. So focusing on that first is where you always start.
I would say to the sellers that presentation and curb appeal is really important. Make sure there's lots of light, smells good, and have your house show its best face.
All right, guys, thank you for watching this video and going on tour with us. And just want to remind you that the Mahaffy Group, our motto is impacting and improving lives through real estate. If we can help you out at all, please give us a call. Talk to you later.
Thank
Bye.
you.
See you out there.